Hey everyone, it's Kelsey. Welcome back to my channel, and today we're going to be watching the second episode of Agatha All Along, and I'm so excited. I love this show so far. It's giving me the same excitement that WandaVision gave, and I am so happy.
Look at my front door! Ah! The house is yours, random boy. Be sure to tell the Vengeance Seekers I said hi.
Take me to Witch's Road. I want you to take me there. Please?
The Witch's Road doesn't exist.
You're lying.
Am I?
That's just what real witches say to keep the amateurs out. The road will give you the thing you want the most, if you make it to the end. And I can.
So what does he want? That's the question. My mind is running wild, because I'm like, what does he want? If he's want his son, he could want his family back, which would be exciting, and would also be a great way to revive our Wanda and maybe even Vision and his brother, but I don't know if he is supposed to be Billy or not. And then I know in the comics, I know he's definitely Wiccan, but I don't know if he's Billy Wiccan or if he's a different Wiccan, I think. Or maybe I don't know, he definitely is. I just think he is, that's what I've heard. I know he also, if he is Wiccan, he has a boyfriend, so he could want his boyfriend back. So he's dating Hulkling, I think, right? In the comics. This is very interesting. I'm very interested to see what this character wants, what his motivation is. Because he's the giant question mark for me right now. I'm really interested to see where this goes.
Legend, lore.
But it will kill you.
Didn't kill you.
Well, I'm exceptional.
That's my
Queen.
point. Okay, so confession, I know an egregious amount about you. I've been
He's a
obsessed since I first showed up in your
Aw.
Salem days. One of my favorite you eras.
It's a good one.
It's why I came here last night. It's why I saved you from the spell you were under.
Aww.
No, it was my pleasure.
Why do you need the road?
Because he doesn't have the power of creation like she does.
That what's missing awaits you at its end. Power is what I'm missing. Sounds like it's what you're missing.
That can't be true. That can't be all he wants. I don't buy it.
Nope. Too risky. No time.
If you want to run, fine. But these people who are coming tonight sound serious.
Who are you?
My name is...
Is he not allowed to speak his name? What? Say it again.
Say again.
I'm...
See, it sounds like he says Maximoff.
Interesting.
What?
I gotta watch that
I'm
again.
driving.
Billy Maximoff. That's the exact syllables.
Interesting.
Billy Maximoff. Ooh! I hope so.
What? Really? Yes!
All right. Let's hit the road.
Am I tripping, or is that the exact same syllables? Like, and it looks like he says Maximoff. Because the way the mouth moves, Maximoff. You know what I'm saying? I wonder why he can't say. Somebody cursed him, maybe? But why?
Miss Harkness! Miss Harkness!
His hardness.
Plural possessive road.
Aww. That hurt.
I'm over here.
How are you?
Bye, Westview.
I feel really optimistic about this.
Welcome to the Curious. This is my boy, Buford. Oh, he
Buford.
doesn't talk much. He's got social anxiety. Ooh.
Brother.
You've been under the influence of another. Someone you hurt. They took your agency. For 3 years. In fact,
She's real.
that's why you're here.
She passed the test.
And I am not interested.
Wait, what?
Thank you for your purchase.
Not looking for right-minded witches, as it happens. Looks like we came to the right place.
What?
Are you alright now?
She's like, meh.
So you're a bit of a kook. Every witch has their process. I'm gonna walk the road.
Every witch is going to be interested in that.
The road is a death wish.
I survived.
A list of 4 names. Looks like you've got your coven. Leave me out of it.
You're on here.
What?
Can't say no to you.
Uno reverse card.
Agatha's address.
That was dope.
That was amazing. And we got a team
A
roster.
team
out of the deal,
roster.
too. So,
I love him.
who's next?
They're being
Agatha?
watched.
God, Agatha, I haven't seen you since I made a really pointed effort to never run into you again.
So good.
How are you? Awful?
I'm assembling a coven. I need a potions guy. We're gonna walk the road.
You're serious? It's a
I really love that they're introducing us to different types of witches, because we know there's different types of witches in the MCU, obviously, because Wanda's powers are different from Doctor Strange's powers, which are different from Agatha's powers, but we've never, like, seen the mechanics of, like a coven in the MCU and how it works, and the fact that there's, like, it's made up of actual, like, all these different kinds of witches, like divination witch, potion witch, like, I'm loving that they all have a different specialty. So I'm like, does every witch have a different specialty? I guess it makes sense that they do. But it's interesting that they do in the MCU, because I just feel like we haven't really dived into witchcraft in the MCU yet. So I am loving this so much.
How far you've fallen, witch killer.
At least I'm still a witch.
Like I
Burn.
care about that dusty, warty, snaggletooth community.
Oh.
Apparently some people needed skin grafts.
He is great.
Shan.
I haven't been convicted of anything.
Yet. Historically, we as a group don't do well in courtrooms.
See, let me see.
What are you?
Very mature.
Come on, team.
Is he the last name?
Wasting daylight.
Okay. She's a blood witch.
Oh, they have blood witches.
You think we're gonna find Lorna Wu's daughter at the Westview Mall?
Is this a hot topic?
I feel like she'll be somewhere cooler, like Brooklyn or a yacht.
Rumor has it Lorna Wu was lost to the Witch's Road.
Alice Wu Gulliver. I'm Agatha Harkness. This is my familiar Toto.
Toto.
We need a protection witch to join us on the Witch's Road.
A
What do you say?
protection witch.
What?
Oh, sir, this woman just assaulted my nephew.
What if you could finally answer the question that has been haunting you for most of
What
your
happened?
life?
What happened to Mommy?
How far away is the road? Like, what's the drive time?
Can't drive the road.
Where are you from?
Me? Originally, I mean, I was born.
He can't talk about it. So is he cursed?
Drive faster.
What? Okay.
Is he cursed to not be able to talk about, like, himself? Or is he protected? Like, can he say it to other people and Agatha just can't hear it? Or is he, like, other witches can't hear it? That's the question. Is it a curse or a protection? Also, I know he mentioned his mom, but I'm not buying it. They could be false memories. Yes. She looks great.
Can I interest you in a pre-road appetizer? They are.
Is it her, or is she just gonna pretend?
Agnes? Well, you look fabulous.
Oh, thank you, Mrs. Hart.
But not.
Is it really her?
It's just me and my green thumb. Party.
Does she just not like green witches? Because they're too happy.
Some people might need to squeeze in the back.
You don't drive to the road, teen. The road is conjured.
Oh. You conjure it, then you walk it.
Oh, no thank you. I don't take drugs.
She's talking about the harmonies. I'm an alto, is all I'm saying.
Get off me!
She's crazy.
Seekest thou the road to all that's foul and fair?
Oh, she's a great singer.
Darkest hour, wake thy power, earthly and divine.
They're all good singers.
Down, down, down the road, down the witch's road.
These harmonies are beautiful.
And in more.
Are you seeing it?
If sun be gone, we carry on.
That's horrifying.
As our guide. Down, down, down the road, down the witch's road, down the witch's road, down the witch's road, down the
They're scary.
witch's road, down, down, down the witch's down the
My God.
Take your fears,
Oh my God.
the time has come to go. Down, 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 down the witch's road. Follow me, my friend, to glory at the end.
Y'all, that gave me chills. First of all, the song was beautiful. The harmonies were on point. Made my chorus heart very happy. Second of all, that was like super freaky, overlaying the song like when it hits the crescendo with the Salem 7 showing up. Beautifully done. Also, the Salem 7 are so scary. They look like demons. That was, wow. This show is so well done. I just can't get over it. That was horrible.
Are there any real witches in the house? Because all I see are has-beens and could-have-beens.
You recruited us.
And I was a fool.
Enough.
Trying to motivate.
Go to hell.
Make me! Wait!
Huh, this is a power grab. She wants us to attack her. What?
Open it.
Oh my God.
Is this the road? Because we should really go like right now.
No thank you. No way I'm sticking around for whatever that is.
Well, what does your gut tell you?
That's horrible.
I never doubted us for a second.
I loved that. That was even better than the first episode somehow, and I don't even know how it's possible. I love that the witch's road and like that shot with the shoes on the road is kind of like a play on Dorothy, I feel like. And walking the road is almost like the yellow brick road, you know? I really like the mythology of this. I love the story. I love all the stuff we've been learning about the witches. I think it's so interesting. And I really do love the way that they portray magic, especially in this series. It's very sinister, which I think is a really interesting way to portray it. And Multiverse of Madness felt very similar because they made Wanda, they really played up the horror like witch factor, and they seem to be leaning into that on this as well. And I really like that they're portraying witchcraft in that way. It's very cool. The Salem 7 is so freaky. I'm like, are they demons? Like, I'm not really sure. They're horrible. They're like the Death Eaters from Harry Potter mixed with demons. Like, they're like terrible. They're horrifying. I'm very interested to see what the walking of the witch's road entails. You know, a lot of magic I feel like comes from the earth, so maybe like they're supposed to like barefoot and step on the essence of the road to soak it in, but also like to be vulnerable. I like that little detail. I hope they like explain why, because I think that would be cool to like learn the actual reason. Very interested to see what walking the road is going to entail. I think it's going to be very Dorothy-esque, where there's like things along the way that like come after them, or like kind of like trials and challenges they have to go through. Also, when they go down the witch's road, it kind of reminds me of when they hide in the cellar from the tornado in Wizard of Oz. So I think it's really interesting how many Wizard of Oz like allusions, allegories, metaphors, not sure what word I'm searching for, are in there. And I'm interested to see if that will keep going, or if there'll be some other witchy thing they allude to next episode, because obviously every episode has had a different feel so far. The first one, very detective-esque, obviously, and then this one is very witchy and Wizard of Oz-y, but I don't know if this episode is the tone for the rest of the show, or if every episode's going to be like a little bit different. I also noticed we didn't have any beginning credits this episode, so, which kind of makes sense because the beginning credits are very much a Wanda's world thing, and because Agatha was trapped in Wanda's spell, that's almost like her signature in a way, like those little beginning credits, so I think it was more just a nod to WandaVision. I was kind of hoping we would get them every episode, but I guess it makes more sense to only have them while she's still trapped in Wanda's spell. The huge question mark for me is who the teen is. Obviously I know it's Wiccan, pretty sure, but I'm not sure, like I was saying earlier, if it is supposed to be Billy Maximoff. It kind of looks like when his lips are sewn shut that's what he says, like the syllables match and the mouth movements that I could see. I might just be seeing what I want to see, I'm not really sure. But I know Wiccan is the Scarlet Witch's son, like that is Billy Maximoff in the comics, but I don't know if that is where they're going with this, or if they're kind of going in a different direction. And then there's the whole, what is going on with his lips being sewn shut, and then when he starts talking about his childhood, you just can't hear him. Like, I'm wondering, is that a curse that he can't talk about it, or is it some sort of protection that somebody else put in place, or maybe like Wanda put in place? I'm unclear. Also, is he from this universe, or is he from a different universe and like got pulled in? I definitely don't think his character is as simple as just a kid from this universe. Like, and I don't think the only thing he wants from the Witch's Road is power. I don't really buy that. He seems pretty powerful already, and it doesn't really make sense for that to be his only motivation. I think it would be really interesting if it is Billy and he's walking the road to get his family back, because then for the ending of the show, there's two different ways they could go with that. I don't know if they will do this or will do any of these ways, but this would be really cool. Either Billy's wish is to bring his family back, he brings Wanda back, and then her and Agatha have like a fight. It would be very interesting to see that dynamic with the three of them, since like Agatha's almost this like mother figure to this teen now, who I like want to call Billy, but because we're not sure, I don't want to. Or it would be interesting, and I could see Agatha doing this, if to get her power back, she doesn't just like ask the Witch's Road for more power, if she asks the Witch's Road to get Wanda back so that she can take her powers from Wanda and Wanda's powers, because I feel like she's the type of person that would want to get revenge as well, and that would be satisfying for her to take powers from the person who made her powerless. I feel like one of those two things could happen, because I just think it's not going to be as simple as that. Again, this could be wishful thinking because Wanda's my girl and I want her back, but I think either of those two storylines would play out really nicely in the finale. And if I was writing this, that's what I would do. Then there's the issue of Nicholas Scratch and Agatha's son. Is the teen actually Agatha's son? Which I could see that being the case as well, but I hope it's Billy, because I just think that would be cool. It also doesn't look like he says Nicholas Scratch when he says his name, and it looks like it says Billy Maximoff, but again, I could be seeing what I want to see. So, is that him? If it's not him, does she really have a son, or is that just part of the, like, Wanda spell dream world thing? The other thing I was thinking with this episode is that maybe the lock of hair in her locket is not her hair, but her son's. And because when that, witch, the potions witch, who, I forget all their names, but the potions witch was like, is this another child sacrifice? Agatha actually looked guilty when she said that. So now I'm thinking, is Nicholas Scratch a child that she sacrificed, or the child that she sacrificed? Is it her child, or is it her child that she sacrificed? I could see that as well. This is a really good show. I'm loving it. I'm really enjoying it. I'm excited to see where this goes. I'm excited to watch the next episode. Comment down below what you think is going to happen. Any predictions, what questions you have. If you have your own answers to the questions that I pose, let me know. Give this a thumbs up down below if you enjoyed, and be sure to subscribe for more content. It makes me very happy, helps my channel out a lot, and I'll see you guys on Friday with another video. Later, Gators. Bye.